Hey, what is up, guys? Welcome to episode 29 of the weekly podcast for the week starting 26th of August 2019. Dude, it's the last week of August actually, because August ends on Saturday, that's the 31st. So, I think it's official, okay? I think we can start panicking, guys. Summer is almost over. Although, if you actually live over here where I live, dude, it's hot. It's hot. It's like 33, 34 degrees Celsius. I don't know what is that in Fahrenheit. It's like, I don't know, 100 degrees Fahrenheit probably. Somewhere close to that. Not really sure, man. The conversion is really, really weird. You know, 34 Celsius to Fahrenheit. That's not how you spell Fahrenheit, but yeah, about 93.2 degrees Fahrenheit for my American viewers out there. Is it just Americans that use Fahrenheit? Or are there other countries? I don't even fucking know, dude. Let's fucking check it, man. I mean, I know there hasn't been a podcast in like a week now. I missed a week, and now we're just looking up weird fucking shit. But hey, it's gonna be. I don't really have that much things to talk about because I've been just partying, dude. You know, just parties, summer, beaches, all that shit. You know, it's just parties, man. So yeah, I really haven't done much. I do have some stuff to talk about. I do have a little list of shit to talk about, but it's not anything too fucking important. So which countries use Fahrenheit? What is wrong with my fucking spelling today? So according to Quora, the Bahamas, Belize, Cayman Islands, Palau, and United States are the countries that do use Fahrenheit. For those of you wondering. So it's not many people. Why do you use that, man? To be honest, I'm not attacking anyone, but it's just such a weird measuring thing, you know? It's I don't know, Celsius makes sense. I mean, I guess it's the same with like feet and centimeters. The other thing that's weird, I think England even has like stone for like weight. Like, why does it have to be so different? Why can't anyone, just the whole world, there is a world congress and say, look, we're using the like imperial or the other fucking system, you know, one of the two. We're gonna make it so that there is no actual, you know, misunderstanding of stuff. So I don't know, it would just be better. In my opinion, it would just be better. But hey, how you doing, guys? Can you imagine that summer is over, and when you think about it, it's like time for Christmas. 3 months away, man. 3 months away, and you gotta get ready earlier. For Christmas. So you know, usually in like August. No, what am I fucking talking about? Usually in like the middle of November, we start getting like Christmas stuff ready. Cause over here we don't celebrate Halloween really. I mean, we try to. We're like, you know, the young and the cool people. I mean, when I say young and cool people in like their 30s and above wanna be young and wanna be hip, and they're like, well, yeah, we're gonna be celebrating Halloween, you know. But we don't. We're not Catholics. We're Orthodox here, so that's not a part of our I don't know, church holidays, I guess. So we don't really celebrate that over here. I don't know. They're weird fucking things that do happen in the streets with Halloween, but there is no trick-or-treating. There never has been, which I've been talking to a few American friends, and they were like, dude, you missed out on trick-or-treating, you know, because that's like a big part when you're a kid, right? It's a big thing, and Oh man, I don't know. I never had that when I was a kid growing up, so I couldn't tell you, you know. But yeah, holy shit, dude. Holidays, holidays are pretty fucking far away. You know, I don't know why I get excited, but yeah, I guess they're on my mind because I was talking with my girlfriend, and she really wants me to go celebrate with her family slash, I guess, extended family. Is that what you call uncles and aunts and cousins and all of that stuff, you know? Because like, I don't know, we are maybe getting serious now. We've been dating for over a year and a half now, so I don't know. She really wants me there. She's like, you know, come celebrate my family. I kind of want to go back to my hometown and celebrate with my family, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. It's weird because I have met her parents, but I don't know, man. Like meeting extended family and being there on the Christmas table, you know, the Christmas dinner table and stuff, and not knowing anyone. And it's like, well, she just brought her boyfriend, some dude here, you know, that we have never met and might not even have anything in common, because I really I really don't have stuff in common with most people that live in my country. It's kind of weird because what am I interested in? My interests are, I guess, gym, working out to a degree, UFC, that I do talk a lot on this podcast, and then video games. I guess this is like the three things that I'm interested in, and I'm not really interested in anything else. And I don't know, like most people in my country are not interested in any of those things, you know, especially if they're not my age, sort of a thing. If they're not in their like 20s to 30s, sort of a thing. So yeah, I don't know, man. It's gonna be awkward. That's all I'm saying, man. It's gonna be kind of fucking awkward. So I don't know how to feel about it. I'm not really looking forward to it, but also, I don't know, I am to a degree, because I don't know, man, it's the holidays. You just go there, you get a little bit tipsy, and you're just jolly with your family and shit. So yeah, I don't know. It's like, it's not set in stone. It's not like 100% that's what's gonna happen. You know, we might just be separated like last year for the holidays. You know, she's gonna go to her hometown, I'm gonna go to mine, and I don't know, we will rejoin each other. That's not even a fucking word, but you know, we'll be together for like New Year's, because you go party with your friends. It's not, I don't know how is New Year in like most countries, but over here you just go out with your friends and get drunk somewhere, and that's just it, you know. Most of the times you get drunk before New Year, and some people miss it, you know. I am yet to miss the countdown to a new year, but now that I've said it, probably jinxed myself, and this is gonna be the year, I guess, 2020. But yeah, I don't know, it's still a long way away, dude. It's not like 3 months. Who fucking knows what's gonna happen in the next 3 months, man? Weird. Weird. But anyway, I don't know. Do you want me to talk about the UFC? It's been over a week now. When UFC 242/1, which one was it? I'm horrible with numbers. UFC 241. I think it's 241. Yes, it was. It was 241, but oh man, I essentially got none of the fights right. Last UFC, I got all of them right. I called them on the podcast, and I got all of them. The UFC 240, and now for UFC 241, I don't know. Maybe I got the last match right, half right. I don't know. I don't know if you would give me like a half right, but I said I think my words were, if I had to vote with my wallet, I would vote for Daniel Cormier, but if I had to go with my heart, it'd be Stipe. And I was rooting for Stipe to win, and he did, but so I don't know, maybe half right I got it. But yeah, man, that was a good fight, an unexpected fight, because Cormier was looking really. Oh man, sorry. Cormier was looking really fucking good. Like he was kind of funny because Cormier was just going towards him, grabbing his hand, pulling them apart, and just swapping him in the fucking face. and that was like his strategy for the whole fucking match. And Stipe in the beginning, like Stipe was just allowing him to do that, which was really fucking weird to me. But yeah, I don't know if Daniel did some more takedowns, he could have won it, because I'd say he has like a better wrestling than Miocic. But yeah, I don't know, that adjustment that Miocic did with hits to the body just ruined Cormier, and it was a great one. The whoever said to do that adjustment, I think I read somewhere that apparently Anderson Silva was the one to blame for that adjustment or some shit. I don't fucking know, but whoever of his coaches actually came up and said, okay, look, you gotta go for the body because he's not allowing you to punch him in the face straight. So whoever did that adjustment is like a fucking mastermind. That guy deserves a fucking raise. But yeah, I don't know, I didn't got the Yao Romero fight. Paulo Costa clearly won. He was the more active. Yao Romero gassed out immediately. He was breathing heavily, I think even in the first fucking round. And you can hear Joe saying, oh, they both have great cardio and shit. Like, Yao Romero gassed out, man. He was not able to fucking breathe at all in that match. What the fuck, but yeah, he went into the decision. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't know, dude. Maybe it's because like those two are super fucking clean. Like they're just muscle and shit, And to be honest, aesthetically, both of them look great. I can only wish to one day look like one of them. Especially Yao Romero is like, isn't he like pretty up there in the age? He's like 30 something, if not 40. Let's check it. Let's check it. We're just googling shit now, the podcast of googling shit. But Yao Romero, he is the 42 years, dude. He is. If I can look that in my 30s, if I can look like him in my 30s, dude, I'd be happy, He's 42 and he looks like that, dude. Holy fucking shit. We will probably see him retire kinda soon, but he did made like a good amount of money. He made like 10 million off of suing that brand that fucking spiked his shit. So that's he has money, he can retire at this point. Dude, 10 million is a lot of fucking money, 10 million is like, I can live very well until the end of my life with 10 fucking million, I don't know. Like, I'm not gonna go just because I have 10 million. I'm not gonna go all out buying like ridiculously expensive stuff and blowing it on hookers and coke and shit, at least I feel like I wouldn't, you never know. When you have a lot of money, you fucking change, no matter what happens. There is a part of you that changes when you get just fuck you money, and 10 million is fuck you money. A lot of people are like, well, when you look at all of the other millionaires out there, 10 million is not that much. But dude, fuck off. 1 million is a lot of fucking money. Yet alone fucking 10. But yeah, man. So I didn't call that fight. I was like, yeah, Romero is gonna come and he would possibly win, and he didn't. And then the other fight that actually was a good fight. I'm not like protesting the decision or anything. Like Nate Diaz did won that fight. He was the more active one. He got a bunch of takedowns and stuff. But yeah, man, I don't know. Anthony Perez looked pretty good at the beginning, but he's just so brittle, man. He breaks so fucking easily. This is like his problem because he's a great fighter. Anthony Perez, like he has my respect for life. He's such a good fucking fighter, but he breaks so fucking easily, dude. It's just, oh man, like what he head kicked Nate and his foot broke. It's ridiculous. But yeah, man, it's so weird. I guess he didn't draw a good card when it came to like the genetics, cause I mean that's genetics. Your bones being broken that easily and shit. But man, I don't know. I guess he didn't, when he was young. He didn't fucking got his calciums in. He didn't drink his milk. But all jokes aside, man, I don't know. I don't know. I'm happy for Nate. It's not that I don't like Nate. Like Nate is a good fighter, and I do enjoy watching him fight, and I would love to see him soon in the octagon again. But I don't know. I feel bad for Anthony Perez. He I don't know why he breaks this easy, man. Cause he had a chance to win in the Tony Ferguson fight if he didn't break his fucking hand. And now here he had a chance if his foot wasn't broken and shit. Like he could have continued doing the kicks, and he may have gotten a different result, But essentially, when his kicks were out of the question, like Nate was just all over him, and he was like the more active one. And the thing is, you're fighting with a broken foot. You can't step on it that well. It feels weird stepping on it, and you're thinking about it, and it possibly hurts as well. And your head is not in the game anymore, But yeah, I don't know. He did. Anthony Perez did show that he is good off his back, though. Like he defended it pretty well off his back. He tried for triangle chokes and all that stuff, but yeah, I think at one point he got saved by the bell because he was about to get choked. But oh yeah, man, I don't know, man. It's just a thing. It happens, I guess. But yeah, I'm kind of. What is it for UFC 242? Because except Khabib, who else is fighting UFC 242? Because the thing is, Khabib is winning that. Poirier is a good fighter, but he's not gonna do anything to Khabib. I'm calling it right now. We have Barboza fighting again versus Paul Felder. Oh yeah, they have some history. They fought before, and Barboza won. And then I don't know. It doesn't seem like there is Curtis Blades fighting, and yeah. I don't know. This UFC 241 may be the best fucking fight card we had, cause all of the matches in the main fight card were actually pretty fucking good. They were pretty stacked. There was hype there, and yeah, I don't know. Do they have anything for 243? Probably not. Oh, they do. They do have the whole fucking fight card. So Robert Whittaker versus Israel Adesanya. This is gonna be a good match. And then we have nothing fucking interesting at all. at least booked for now. We don't know if those matches are just gonna be early. Well, no, they do have the co-main event, and then we don't know if the other matches are gonna be like early prelims or not. But yeah, I don't know. It's not. What about 244? Yeah, okay, so for 244, it's gonna be on November 3rd. They do have my man Bogoivanov, the Bulgarian guy, versus Derek Lewis, which, dude, I'm not sure he's ready for Derek Lewis. Derek Lewis needs one punch and he will knock you out, And Bogo usually takes a lot of punches to the head in his matches. Also, Johnny Walker is gonna be fighting. Finally, Johnny Walker is gonna be in a UFC Gala night, which is pretty fucking cool. And then we have some women's fighting as well. Okay, so the November one is gonna be good. What about December? It's probably too far away for anything, but yeah. Amanda Nunes is gonna be fighting. They do have the co-main and main event. Oh, wait, what? Why do they have a title fight as a co-main event, and then is like the other fight not a co-main event in that case? Because it's Jessica I versus Viviane Araujo. I don't know if that's how you pronounce her name, but dude, what the fuck? Okay, I don't know if I'm reading this correctly, but what, they have like a title fight for a co-main event in the other match? I'm guessing Jessica I has to be the champ, isn't she? Can I have the UFC fucking site, dude? Jessica I. There we go. Early life and shit. No, dude, it's not what I'm fucking looking for. Jesus. This is the podcast of like just googling shit, but let's see. No, what, she's number one flyweight, number one contender. She's the other chick that I have never heard of the fucking champion in flyweight? Viviane. Is this it? I mean, this can just show you how much the fucking women's division is out of like the fucking everything, really. Like no one fucking cares about it. You just, can you Google it, please, for fuck's sake? Jeez, dude. UFC. Okay. Please load. Come on, website. It doesn't wanna fucking load. Is she a champion? That's all I wanna fucking know, dude. I mean, she's 7-1, but dude, what is this? What the fuck? Should I just look for her on Twitter? Maybe she's on fucking Twitter, dude. Hashtags and shit. Is she not tagged in any of them? Does she not have Twitter? I couldn't fucking tell you. I went to the UFC website, nothing fucking loaded, dude. Just hashtags with her name. She's not tagged in anything. Okay, she does the hashtags on Instagram. So I don't know, I couldn't fucking tell you, but if I'm not being an idiot, which is very likely that I am being an idiot, but if I'm not being an idiot, what the fuck is the UFC doing? They essentially have a title fight for the co-main event, and then the number one contender versus probably the number two contender or some shit for like a main event. I don't know what I'm fucking I don't know what I'm fucking looking at. What else do I have to talk about, dude? Yeah, there's a new Rambo movie. There was a trailer for it. I mean, it looks good. It looks like a Rambo movie. I will probably go see it. I mean, when I say go see it, I will probably watch it at home when it comes out on like DVD or whatever the fuck. Cause fuck going to cinemas, man. It's such a horrible experience. I think I've ranted about this in the podcast before, but dude, it's just such a horrible experience going to the cinemas. I don't know why, but I hate it. I hate it because it's too fucking loud. There are other fucking people that you don't know there who could be fucking assholes, which there's always in like a theater, especially if you're in like a big one, the chances of there being at least one asshole are 100%. 100% gonna get at least one guy that is a fucking asshole and that is gonna do something, And when it's a big theater, two of them is also really fucking likely that there would be. It's just, I don't know, man. Fuck cinemas. Just watch shit at home. That's what I do, And the thing is, I'm not really that excited by any fucking movie anymore that I wanna go see it immediately. I'm just like, well, I'm gonna wait for it to come out on like, I don't know, Netflix or something, somewhere where I can just watch it at home and that's it, and I kind of don't care if it's like if it gets spoiled or anything as well. I'm just like, well, that movie, someone spoiled that movie for me. I'm not watching it, and that's it, That's it. I gotta, when I free up a little bit, I gotta watch what's called Chernobyl before anybody spoils it for me, because it's been too fucking long and people do talk about it a lot. I don't want it really spoiled, although I mean I know what happens. It's Chernobyl, right? But apparently it's really fucking good. And yeah, man, I gotta go watch it. Because it's been a while since it came out. Yeah, something that I don't know, kinda pissed me off a little bit, and we might get a little bit political over here, but Jim Sterling's new Jimquisition. Now, I'm a fan of him. I do like his video game journalistic work that he does, but I don't know, his channel is sort of slowly switching on to like political stuff, and him pushing his kinda left agenda, I guess, which, oh man, I don't know, I don't wanna say something to piss off his fans too much, because they are really strong-willed and shit, but dude, I don't know, man. So he made a video about the politics in Dark Souls, and the thing is, if you wanna find politics in anything, you can, if you dig hard enough, and you use your brain a little bit and you fix the numbers a little bit, I guess. I don't know, you can very clearly see politics in pretty much any fucking statement out there, man. It's sort of like I don't know, these out left people, whatever the fuck, they're a little bit like conspiracy theorists. Like they find the evidence that suits their narrative, and then they dismiss any other evidence. They're just like, I'm not looking at the other evidence because these evidence over here, most of them are anecdotal or whatever the fuck. They are right for me, and I'm gonna push it. And the same is with conspiracy theorists, like crazy stupid, but yeah, I don't know. like video games, they all have politics. Like if you see something like Mario, you know, a damsel in distress, Bowser is stealing her and shit. Like there's you can put in politics in that easily, you know. And what, like, that game is not for kids anymore because it has politics. It push political agendas to the kids. So, you know, propaganda and all that shit, it should not be allowed for kids. Is that it? Like, no, fuck no, man. And he goes on like this spiel of what are the politics of Dark Souls, like 20-minute, like 15-minute video, and at the end of it, it says, and that's just, and all of that might not be true for you. That's just how I interpret it. And the thing is, even though you might have a different view on stuff, that doesn't mean that my view is different and that my narrative is different, because this is true for me, and your narrative, how you see the politics in Dark Souls, that is your narrative, that is true for you, sort of thing. Which, it's bullshit. First of all, like that statement is fucking bullshit. You just like, dude, how can I put this without really offending anybody? You can't. Like, that is the thing. I kind of don't want to talk about politics on this podcast, because it just, there is always people offended when you talk about politics, man. And people are gonna come up and say, oh, you're attacking this left person, you must be an outright idiot or whatever the fuck. And like, no, I'm not. You know, I kind of don't really give a shit about politics. And this is why I kind of hate the fact that Jim Sterling really wants to push in politics into video games. Why can't we accept video games as for what they are, and just, you know, don't look into it politically? Because you know, politics are going into video games now, it's a big fucking deal. Politics gotta be in everything, you know. And the fucking population is just, I don't know, separated into two camps, left and right, and all of that. And I know that this has been for a long time, but it's going a lot stronger these days, you know, with all of the progressiveness, with all of the wokeness and all of that stuff. And it's just, we're being so much separated from each other on like two camps, you know, one left, one right, and like putting that into video games as well, what you're separating gamers as well. And I don't know, it's just, video games are an escape for everybody. Everyone that plays video games, they're just somewhere where they can escape the bullshitness of the real world, and they can just enjoy. And pushing political shit into video games is just bullshit. I know Jim makes fun of that. Oh, get away, leave my video games alone, and, you know, don't have them be political and shit, you know. But dude, of course you want that. That is something that you do in your past fucking time. You know, you don't wanna associate anything with the real world. You just wanna play a fucking video game. That is it. You know. And the fact that your view of politicals is true for you, and then but the other one's view is also true, but it's just for him, not for you. For you it's wrong and shit. But it's kind of stupid, and the point of his video was none. Like, there was no fucking point to that video, and he sort of admits it at the end of the video. He sort of says, there's not really fucking any point in this video. But why make it? You know, is he running out of ideas or something? I couldn't fucking tell you. But it seemed like he wanted to do that video as well. He had it in his back catalog, and I guess it's like sort of a slow week for any real news to ramble about. So he just like, yeah, let's make this video finally. No. Yeah, man, I don't know. It kind of like put me a little bit off of him, I guess. You know. But yeah, I don't know. I still love Jim. I guess we're just two adults who disagree on things, which is fucking normal. But yeah, man, I don't know. Speaking about politics, there was this thing about like comedians talking about how women are oppressed and shit. And the thing is, sure, there are countries where women are oppressed, but in America, dude, I don't know, like, especially, because they're like the most vocal people out there, and they're like, yes, I'm oppressed and shit. And especially the women that were in this video, that were promoting this, like, please, you probably, like, all of them probably live in like a mansion. They have millions of dollars of net worth and all that stuff, and they're telling you that they're being oppressed. Really? Then if you're being oppressed, then what am I? I don't have a house, I'm paying a rent every fucking month and shit. I don't have any money in my pocket that I wouldn't fucking need for food or something, or just regular fucking bills that I have to pay, But what? They're telling you just because, they have... Oh, dude, I don't want to fucking rant about this, because I'm gonna piss off a lot of people here by saying this. But dude, I don't know. They're the worst people to promote women being oppressed when it comes to like like women being oppressed, I guess, because they're just fucking millionaires that make shit ton of money and that are fucking wealthy, and when a wealthy person comes up and says I'm being oppressed, it's like no, you're not. No, you're not. If you were being oppressed, you wouldn't be where you are right now. Okay? That just wouldn't happen if you were oppressed. Yeah, well, because like, why don't they go to like third world countries? Because the oppression there is real. Like, over there, women are being treated like shit. Over there, one man can marry 15 other fucking women, and they're his fucking property. That's oppression. That's women being oppressed. Okay, go to those countries. There are a lot of like Islam countries that is just harems are the thing. One man has 51 women, treats them like shit. He fucks them. He does god awful shit to them. Treats them like trash, but they can't say anything because essentially they are his property, and he provides for them, sort of, I guess. It's just ridiculous, dude. It's fucking ridiculous, and then we have women over there that are fucking rich and that have a great fucking life overall, and then I'm being oppressed, dude. It's just I don't know. I don't fucking know, dude. Let's switch the subject to something else. I do have some subject that I'm fucking mad about. Like, what happened to the YouTube algorithm? Like, what the fuck is wrong with that thing? Man, I remember when I was able to, for example, I have 20, 30 minutes. I'm having lunch or whatever, and I have some free time. So I'm gonna go on YouTube, watch a video. Before, I was able to not even go to my subscription page. I just open YouTube, and on the front page, I have recommended videos that I actually do want to watch, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna watch this thing, blam, click on it, watch it, it's perfect. Now I open up YouTube, I can't find anything that I want to watch. No, I scroll down and down and down to my recommended videos, and there is nothing. There is like nothing I want to watch. And the thing is, first of all, I thought, well, maybe I changed. No, maybe my taste changed, and what I used to enjoy on YouTube, YouTube is still giving me that thing, but I just don't enjoy that. I thought maybe that was it. But then I saw like a series that I want to watch. It's usually when someone uploads like a series, you see part 1, and then you see like in like the related videos, like the very first fucking video is like part 2 and part 3, and then if you go to part 2, I think the first video against part 3, and then the one low like underneath that was part 1. If you want to go back and watch that, and then you have a few other parts going down the list, and it it was pretty fucking good. But that's not the case. I think, what was I watching? I think I was watching Tom and Simon play The Sunken City, you know, and that was when I had to go find the playlist for that series in order to have, you know, the episodes go one after the other. I couldn't just click on the next episode to the right on the suggested videos thing. So I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with YouTube? What is wrong with the algorithm? You know, because it didn't used to do that. It didn't used to do that at all. You know, now I have like some. Let me try it. The algorithm sinking city. Okay, so part 35, let's say. I click on that, and then in like, I don't know if that's the newest one. Wait, that might be the newest. But then even if that's the newest one, before I would get previous episode in related. Now I got main channel Yoxka stuff. I got Bill Burr's podcast. I got another super unrelated video to this series whatsoever. I have some dude that I've never fucking watched, and you know, and that has nothing to do with any of like anything that I've watched before. And what I got then, the next video is like another dude that I have never seen, and it's about Chess Quest or something, like a game I've never heard about, and something that I don't really care at all. You know, I have Joe Rogan podcast, super down below. I have like, what is it, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got Jimmy Carr here. I've never fucking watched anything on YouTube by Jimmy Carr. You know, I have a Simpsons video. How is that related to the video that I'm watching right now? Like, how is that a thing? I have a Duncan video, I have another Tom video, Yoxcast, Madcat. Okay, so, you know, the more you scroll down, the more you find stuff that actually might be related, but there is still not a previous episode of it, you know. There's still nothing closely related to the series, which it didn't used to be like that. Oh, and here we go, we finally have part 22. So from part 35, if you scroll super fucking down, like 20 or 30 videos down, if not even fucking more, dude, look how much I'm fucking scrolling, you get another video from the series, which is part 24. What the fuck? No, I have had film stuff. Okay, I guess sort of related, but no, dude, like they really did something to the algorithm, I guess, because it did not used to be like that. What if I go search for like other part? I'm getting a text message. What the fuck said? Fuck it. Fuck it, I'll check it later, man. I'm writing about YouTube. Okay, so Sunken City part 21. And still nothing. I'm getting Monday morning podcast. I'm getting Yoxka, stop sucking me, Gary's mode TTT. Like, dude, I'm getting tabs from Tom. And there we go, Sunken City part 19. I am on part 21. What happened with part 20? You know, what happened with part 22? It's ridiculous, dude. It's really ridiculous. I don't know what the fuck did YouTube did to like the algorithm and shit, but they fucked it. They fucked it up. Oh man, so I don't know, another thing that pissed me off was I watched this fitness influencer, and I'm not gonna say his name because they're essentially pretty much all of them guilty of that. But I hate it when like big super rich people big influencers, like 10, 15 million not subscribers, but followers on like Instagram and shit. People that essentially make millions, right? Those people, and they wanna be relatable by telling you should prep your meals by yourself because it's cheaper, and I do it every day, and here's how I do it. Like, no, you don't. No, you fucking don't. You have a whole fucking team working for you. No, their responsibility is that you are healthy, you stay good looking, and you do your fucking videos so that they also can profit. It's not just you. They also profit from that. So I really fucking doubt that someone with shit ton of money cooks for themselves. He probably orders the food like every fucking day, cause and the thing is, I don't fucking blame him. It's not like, oh, you fucking scum, you order food or anything. No, like, if I had shit ton of money, I would also just order my food every day so that it's fresh, it's not frozen, and it hasn't been cooked like a week ago or some shit. It's been freshly cooked, it's been delivered to me. Like, I would do that as well if I was rich, and I can guarantee you that all of them do that. Like those rich guys, none of them cook for themselves, man. None of them. They all have it just delivered, and that's it, And just pissed me off how they can be. They just wanna be super fucking relatable, so they just tell you shit like that. No, it's fucking ridiculous. It's pretty fucking ridiculous. Oh man, but yeah, I think that's gonna be it, man. I've been ranting way too fucking much for stupid stuff. Pretty stupid stuff. But yeah, it's been, as I said, I was in my hometown. I was catching up with some friends, and I didn't really do much. I didn't really pay attention to anything in the world that was happening because I was mostly drunk and shit. But feels nice being back here and actually starting to work out again. Like, yesterday was my first workout in a week. It felt refreshing. It felt pretty fucking well. I felt good about it, and it was good. It just feels good working out. I don't know what it is about it, but and I think that week that I had of like not working out was good for me as well, because right now I appreciate working out even more. I'm gonna have lunch right now, and I'm gonna go do a workout as well, cause it's time. I'm gonna have to hit the back today. Yesterday was chest day because it was Monday, International Chest Day. Yeah, that's it. I think that's gonna be it for the podcast. As always, if you want to talk about anything I've talked about in this podcast, there is the comment section down below. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like. Also, you can subscribe. My Twitter is in the description as well, so you can go follow me over there. I post updates about the podcast and other random crap that I feel like posting, I guess. Am I missing anything that I have to plug? No, I'm not. This is it, I think. So yeah, guys, hope you all enjoyed. The podcast should be back normal. I am gonna have to fuck off next week for something, but I think I'm gonna be able to record the podcast before I fuck off, so there should be a podcast next week as well. And hopefully going forwards, at least until the holidays at the end of the year, the podcast should be on time. But then again, I'll keep you updated and whatever, but everything should be going smoothly, hopefully now. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'm gonna see you all next week.